got artists passing through. I'm a bridging in the building, boy. I do too many years.
What is this scene, my brother?
What is this scene, boy? He goes by the name of Braveboy, aka Marcus. He's been doing this thing for many, many years on the hip hop scene. Touch a little soca, he touched pop. He actually has been flying the flag for Trinidad and Tobago musically all over the world. He performed his Coachella, he performed
Lollapalooza. In Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the biggest.
Big things.
Lessons,
Worked with international producers, worked with other international artists. He has been doing his thing. I know he has brand new music. One boy, I feel like I see it so long, dog. Oh God.
I mentioned, boy. Yeah. I mean, boy, it's been 2 years to everybody.
Yeah, of course.
Went through a lot. My dad passed away recently. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I know. I saw it on your social media. Your condolences, Marcus.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
I know, yeah, and you had that whole issue with COVID, not wanting to carry it home for your elderly parents who may be ailing and all that went on in your life.
Yeah.
But I want to say I'm glad to see you back out because I know what happened there, but you know, it's still refreshing to see you back out and doing your thing and getting back into the music, you know, that kind of vibe.
I appreciate it, bro.
Well, we have your new. What's going
new
on?
song is called Big Man Don't Cry.
Big Man Don't Cry.
And I touch a topic, you know what it is, Goofy? A lot of girls always tell me, you know, man does deal with breakup like if it's nothing, you know what I mean? The girls as we crying and balling on the place and the man is just
I actually think it's a reverse, but go ahead.
Yeah, so, you know what I mean, being through breakups in the past.
Yeah, it is.
You know, you know, the man even behind closed doors, the man does bust a little tear in front of the brethren, you know, so.
If you had to, I don't want to put in a box, but what kind of, what is it? Soca? Is it a hip hop? I know it's a man of zap.
So it's interesting. So far, I think it's more like pop. I would say it's like pop with a Caribbean influence.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's all like hip hop drums in it, you know. So I guess all they can tell me, you know what I mean? Like, but that is it. So far, hip hop pop. That's
but
where it's been.
You're always a person that very eclectic when it comes to your the music that you put out. You're willing to try anything and dabble in everything.
Literally everything. Paranoid.
Yeah. You're doing anything. Why is that though? You just a man just want to spread your musical wings. How come you just wherever come you know that kind of vibe?
I would say I'm an artist with a DJ brain. And I say that because I actually started off, you know, as a DJ in my teens.
Right.
And I love all types of music. So when it came to creating and writing, naturally I like to dabble in a lot of different stuff, just like DJs like to play different styles of music.
Okay.
So it's been pros and cons. Sometimes people might say you're a little all over the place, but it's good because now that I'm dabbling in the international market, I could fit into a lot of different places, you know. So Africa, Asia, Europe, Latin America.
There's no box that you could put Braveboy in. He has done it all.
What I tell you, I say, I say, you know, people, I'll stick the clove in the hand with me, one of them.
But I know, you are my one of them good.
Yeah.
Well, let's see you walk with your producer.
Yeah. So this is my brethren, Richard Go Sign.
I'm ready, you good?
Yeah, man, all good, man.
So how you not blinking with him though?
So I've known Phipps for a while, just from linking with my brethren, Silver and also Alex.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we've just been good for years. And then our next brethren is called named Darius. I saw him over the pandemic, and he's like, "We have a new studio in Shogunas. Come and check us out."
Also from the Central region.
Yeah, from Central, and yeah.
And so, how long you doing this producing thing?
Well, I was working like in the studio, let's say about between 8 to 10 years.
Okay.
Previously with
And who's our next man too? You just dabbling anything where you're doing pop, you're doing hip hop, you're doing whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I used to be in Lunatics Productions.
Okay.
Up until like about a year and a half ago, and now I'm on my own doing
your own thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
dope producer.
Let's hear it. What's the name of it again?
Big Man Don't Cry.
Big Man Don't Cry. Braveboy in the building. Brand new music.
You
What?
came into my life, made me feel alive, and I miss you here with me.
Show me a sensitive side here, boy. Marcus, boy.
How will I survive if you're not here with me? I opened up my eyes, and to my surprise, caught up in the lies, I was hypnotized. Putting on a smile, that was my disguise. Baby, you were gone, that was my demise.
It's called Big Man Don't Cry.
Uh-huh.
I've never seen this side of Marcus.
Different side, different.
You came into my life, made me feel alive, and I miss you here with me. Love of my life, how will I survive if you're not here with me? I opened up my eyes and to my surprise, caught up in the lies, I was hypnotized. Putting on a smile, that was my disguise. Baby, you were gone, that was my demise. Cause I'm sitting here reminiscing about the times. Girl, I f***ed up and I never saw the signs. I miss you every day, who say big man don't cry. It's probably for the best and baby, God knows why. Came into my life, made me feel alive, and I miss you here with me. Love of my life, how will I survive if you're not here with me? Searching through all our messages, all the I love yous and the promises. You with our next man, it is what it is. Cause now all my thoughts turn negative. Cause I'm sitting here just thinking about the times. How could I put this up? I guess I wouldn't know why. I miss you every day, who say big man don't cry. It's probably for the best and baby, God knows why. Came into my life, made me feel alive, and I miss you here with me. Love of my life, how will I survive if you're not
Gio,
here with me?
it's the you. Marcus, boy, this is definitely a departure from what I know you more. Of course, I know you're the more up tempo.
Hype. Nah, boy. If you're from
Let's get
Trinidad
that
now.
kind of MTV Unplugged kind of vibes. Hey.
Yeah.
And then you jump. Wait.
Yeah, nah, the front side, bro. The front
I want to
side,
see you perform this.
I perform it, you know.
You're lying.
Unplugged there. Kind of blues.
Had to be unplugged. Had to be unplugged.
Yeah.
With about to get hooked into my life.
Big man don't cry. Big man don't cry.
So, the obvious question I have to ask is, did you draw from some personal experience here? Or?
Yeah. I mean, you might know about some of the experiences. you know, I know we don't meet you before, but I pull from different past relationships.
Yeah.
As well as, it's an interesting thing, the emotion from when my dad was sick, I came into that studio very emotional.
Right.
And I told the guys, I can't really do party music. I had to do something from the heart.
It wasn't in that headspace at that time, yeah.
And I think, we're going on in the nation too now.
Yeah.
I felt we're just only doing party music when so much violence in the country and, and it touches on men and emotions now.
Okay.
I feel like as fellas, we afraid to be vulnerable, afraid to express ourselves, afraid to say what we're going through now. And I think a lot of youths going through stuff but have nobody to talk to.
True.
So it kind of is a deep song. It definitely touches.
And of course, mental health and that kind of thing as you touch.
Mental health, exactly.
A topic of discussion right now. People not being able to handle it and they're lashing out and all kind of thing happening. So you're touching on a very sensitive subject there. Big man don't cry.
Big man don't
Brave
cry.
boy,
When I say cry, Goofy.
Cry. Bitter. I won't cry. Bitter tears, boy. Bitter. Yeah. Don't be. I had to show them your sensitive side.
Yeah. Nah, it tells you. I say everybody. I say the biggest gangster. Everybody. If you lose a brethren, if you lose your parent, if you lose, like a child to violence or to anything, you will shed a tear. So big man does cry.
As like I say, it's a departure. I never see that. All years I see them performing about the places is jumping and carrying on.
Nah, this and the next song is an EP I'm working on. So the next song is if I could plug it, is with my brethren.
Of course.
Collis Durante.
Yeah.
And that is a different one too. So from the soul, I just sing from the soul, you know what I mean? We are human beings, I have different sides, so.
When are you bussing?
I would say before the end of the year.
Okay.
Just time in it, just time.
How many
this
songs?
record.
6, 7?
I would say 3 or 4.
3 or 4,
3 or
okay.
4 because I want to get it out. I want to get this. I real music to drop, you know. I
yeah.
just drop real music, but it's for different markets now. That is one thing I learned.
Yes,
you know,
man,
so-
you're touching everywhere.
Yeah.
You do an international song more than I just hear like just doing this and like this artist or that artist.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Rhythm and Blues, RIDDIM.
And I know too, as you just say, Kaiso House here is a man always there performing, doing the unplugged things. What's happening with that?
Yeah, no, big up Uncle Carl Jacobs,
Yeah.
legend, you know, he's doing a lot of amazing work. And myself and Young Rod, we did an event called Unplugged and Chill.
All right.
You know, because of the pandemic and other stuff, we put it on pause. So we may continue it. But big up to all the promoters. There are a lot of places where you can see live music now.
Yeah, I know, and you've
a
been
lot,
well
a lot.
prior to COVID, of course.
Yeah.
Or they was flying that flag there, and you know, with that poetry, and all kind of thing going on inside there, and all there was at the forefront and doing big things. You know, so I hope to see that back up and running. If not before the end of the year for the carnival, you know, do a thing. So make sure and check out that. Plug where to find you on social media.
On social media, on Instagram at Braveboy, BRAVEBOY, and on everything else at Real Braveboy, REALBRAVEBOY.
So make sure and check it out. He has brand new music. Big Man Don't Cry. Is it up on streaming platforms as yet?
On Friday.
Friday?
On Friday. Usually I do the interviews after, but I try something different this time.
Oh, so you and Jake Boston same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big up Aubrey.
So check him out there, and he has a EP. Hopefully that will be out before the end of the year. So make sure and check that out as well. Big Man Don't Cry. Marcus, thanks for passing through, my brother. All the time, dog. All the time.
Gio, big up yourself. 96.1 crew.
We'll be right back after this.